Well, guys, what's up? I just thought I'd come in and say hi while I had a chance, real quick. Really excited to see not only the new subscribers on my channel, really appreciate that, of course, but all the new YouTubers. I am so excited to see people just start to come up on YouTube. And I know I'm replacing a lot of different social network types that I used to have with YouTube, so really excited about that. But anyway, I like how the camera lets me decide if I want to show my face or if I want to show, like, if I'm vlogging or showing something else. Like, let's say I'm showing a computer screen or something, if I wanted to choose the back camera. That is really cool before I even start. So really not much to it right now. At my desk having coffee, which is always good. I'm going to be doing a screencast coming up talking about time batching, and I know a lot of people have gotten into, in the productivity space, calendar blocking, where you block out time and you put all the things you have to do, your tasks, your events, your appointments. I have tried that, and I do find goals to be kind of helpful in getting your mind on the right track in Google Calendar. They have the feature of goals. So time blocking, what is that? That is where you have a task list and you block out whatever time using this task list, and whatever task list it is, and you kind of just put tasks that you have to do with alerts. Now, I find time batching or time blocking, whatever you think of it as, time batching is the way I see it, a lot easier using a task list that kind of runs your operating system, between iOS reminders and Google Keep. I love iOS reminders because and Google Keep for that matter, because they do the same thing. You can add notes to your reminders in iOS reminders, which I mainly use. And with Google Keep, you can have notes and add reminders and add a little bit more, because it's trying to be an all-in-one notes reminders solution. Now, I do use iOS notes a lot, and I love it. But it's, I don't know, Google Keep, I want to keep around. I have used it in the past with Android. I've used it on a Chromebook at the office when I was doing some training last spring, and that was pretty cool. So I would keep Google Keep around if I was going to get another device, but because I'm really mostly on my iPhone, and because I'm used to reminders by now, what I do is I go into the schedule view. I don't even bother with the default reminders list. I don't know. The schedule view, I think, I want to say came in iOS 9 or 10. And I love it because it will tell you due tomorrow, overdue, due today, coming up. So it's kind of like a little, it kind of has some smart features that will let you look at your schedule. And with all this, it's really efficient for me to, instead of having to go in, the calendar thing is a really nice idea if you really are that, you can make the time your discipline. I think it's a really good way to do it. But with this, I could sit down, write a list of everything, just get it out of my brain, write this list of everything that needs to happen or that I need to start or do, and then add dates and locations, either right then if I make a little extra time, or a little later, but just get it into a checklist first, and then add locations, dates, and notes to everything later. And a lot of times the notes will include, if I'm needing to get in touch with somebody, what information do I need to have on hand for them, so it makes it faster. If I need to call my bank or the doctor, putting the bank account number or insurance number into notes, or even questions I might have for somebody in the notes right there, so that it's like, because you can hit the call button, hit all this. So I'm probably just I'm gonna do a screencast at some point. I'm enjoying the discussions right now, and but I love screen recording, and it's really cool since I was 11. So I'm gonna be doing that, and yeah, that's about it really for now. I just wanted to come in and thank you guys for joining and subscribing. Some of you have done some really cool YouTube videos that I've started, and I want to join your conversations on those, and I will. In the mornings, it seems like it's a good time for me. In the mornings, maybe early afternoon, so I will make time and do that in the next couple of days. I've been pretty busy with a lot of personal stuff, and it seems like with the new year of spring, and I need to make sure my desk is all clear, speaking of which, but with 2019 in spring, I'm going to be talking a lot about that, probably before I do the screencast, and kind of why I chose to time batch. I want to get into a deeper dive of it, deeper expanding as to why. But the spring cleaning aspect, I still feel like it's a fresh new year, and I'm still kind of excited. And so, like yesterday, I really got into the time batching thing. I took an iOS note of everything I had in the planner style note that I created, and just kind of pasted it into a reminder. And I will talk more about that, but I have decided to create reminders as months of the year, and then in notes put everything that needs to be done for that month, and then check it off. And if I do everything that I need to do in the month ahead of time, but just make it an every month thing. And then in order to batch little tasks, put those as reminders underneath the month in the schedule view. So it sounds a little complicated, so I'm going to do a screencast, but first, I think, to get everything started, I will do a video as to why I'm so into this new year, new you kind of thing, and why it really matters, not just to create a resolution, but to kind of improve yourself and all that. So I'm going to be doing that. I just wanted to come in and let everybody know what was going on. I'll also be going out of town for a little while, possibly. It just depends on what we got going on, because family's working, so I might go out of town and see them. So that is it for now. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.